more amazing work from DJ Cummerbund there.
The best.
Not only mixing Walking in the Sun with Quiet Riot, but Oi Como Va from Santana underneath as well. 3 songs all mixed into one. Did I mention that the Bill Squire Friday Get Down is coming up?
Oh, my God.
After 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never here for these.
And it's not the last of 2019, because even while we're running the sum of shows on our holiday, we will still be doing Bill Squire's Friday Get Down, so that people know precisely when the weekend begins.
You're welcome.
In honor of the late, great Murray Saul here at WMMS, Bill does the Friday Get Down courtesy of Cleveland Whiskey. And that is when you know that the weekend is underway. Some people go, 5 o'clock, I'm out of work or whatever, top for the weekend. Nope.
Not yet.
You got them blue balls, son. Doesn't start until Bill Squire's Friday Get Down is underway.
Mm-hmm.
Monday, go ahead.
Nothing. Good.
Please.
Monday.
Please.
I was just going to say, I think this is the first full week I've been here in like 4 months. No, it's
That's
great.
true. No,
it's
I
been
know.
Awesome.
It's true.
It's
Just in time for us to go on vacation. So thank you. Monday is our final show of 2019. We'll be on location. It'll be the Alan Cox Show 10th anniversary special. We're going to be in Strongsville for the show. We're going to be live from Slim and Chubby's starting at 2 o'clock, courtesy of Bud Light. We will have prizes. We will have guests. We'll have surprises. I'll have, here's an example. I'll have tickets for the opening night of Disney on Ice.
Ooh. I was actually thinking about getting tickets for that to take my niece and nephew.
I'll have tickets for Monster Jam come back in February, right? And we'll have a lot of prizes from Bill's Creative Workstation.
Yes.
I'll have gifts for each of you. We'll have things to throw at the audience, probably.
Oh, good.
We're expecting quite a crowd. So it'll be a lot of fun. So
It's going to be a good time.
if you'd like to join us.
confetti and glitter and
I'm sorry?
to throw at the audience.
Darts.
No,
Oh,
more like
darts.
frozen softballs was what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, just mix it up a little bit. So we will see you on Monday. This will be our last show in the studio this year. But we'll see you on Monday in Strongsville, Slim and Chubby's, starting at 2 o'clock. And I'm assuming it'll be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will.
We're just going to be screwing around for 4.5 hours.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good
And
time.
and doing whatever. There will be live video stream of it.
Yes.
Are you wearing your sexy elf outfit?
I don't own a sexy elf outfit.
What?
Well, you better start shopping.
You better make one.
My wife did purchase matching pajamas, though, for all of us.
Oh, yeah?
And I'll tell you what.
For the 4 of us?
No, for my family. If you had,
Man, we should get matching
if you had
pajamas.
told me, I never knew this. I love still learning things about my wife. You always want to learn something about the person that you're with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you had told me when I met her 11 years ago that she would become a matching pajamas at Christmas person, I would have never believed it. But for some reason, she goes, you know what I want to do? I said, what? Matching pajamas. And of course, I initially go, it's not really on brand for me. But
Is that what you're wearing?
I said, huh?
That's what you're wearing Monday?
No, not Monday. No, I'm just thinking of this because...
What will you be wearing Monday? Is it going to be Christmassy? Is it going to be
I need a vibe.
I
I
don't-
need a
point
vibe.
Alan Cox?
Why?
Because I need to know what the theme is. And
There's
so
no
I can
theme.
dress on it.
I've been doing this in Cleveland for 10 years to the day on Monday. That's my theme.
So I should wear 10 articles of clothing?
It's a celebration of the audience.
Okay.
Not of me. It's not the spotlight on me. It's a celebration of the audience who have made this a successful show
Dress like
for
the
10
customer.
years. You can dress however you like. I haven't thought about it, to answer your question. Haven't even considered what I was going to wear. That said, I don't think I'm going to wear anything specifically wacky. Maybe should I wear my Pac-Man suit? I wore it a few years ago.
That's fun.
I wore it a few years ago on the comedy tour. Never wore it again.
I don't have a
like
suit.
that.
Maybe I'll buy a suit.
I'll break out
Let
the Pac-Man
him do his
suit.
thing. You do your own thing.
I don't have a thing.
But
Nor do I.
You could dress Christmassy. You could dress, show off your hot new bod, things like that.
I do have a
bod.
Christmas sweater that says chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And it's Santa with his back to his coat open, his leg up in the fireplace. And I was going to wear it to that parents' party.
Yeah.
And Gwen's like, don't wear that to the parents' party. I go, yeah, you're right. Some little kids there.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Smart thinking.
Yeah. But I literally haven't thought about what I would wear. I'm still trying to, I want the thing to go well and people to have fun.
At Slim and Chubby's.
At Slim and Chubby's. I imagine that we'll have listeners representing both sides of that coin.
Slim and chubby.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And so that'll be on Monday. But I don't know what I'll wear. Nor should it impact you at all. You should do whatever you want to do. What are you going to wear, Poundcake?
I don't know.
He doesn't even know. Exactly.
I have no idea what I'm
That's
going
a
to wear.
perfectly normal response. He has no idea.
Go back and forth. I'm like, do I want to look really cute? Do I want to look Christmassy? Do I want to do like a little
Here's what
clean that I haven't packed
Santa
yet.
outfit? Maybe some knee-high boots. I've been wanting an excuse to buy knee-high boots.
Beautiful.
There you
Maybe
go.
this could be
There you go. Dress like
I
what's
got
her
a
name?
Santa suit if you want to wear the Santa suit.
Is it a sexy Santa suit on you?
No, it's just a regular Santa suit.
A regular Santa-sized suit on me.
Yeah.
I don't like
Something
this. This is a lot of
for
pressure.
you to drown in. Poundcake, this is what I want you to wear. I'm going to put in a small request. What I want you to wear is what you plan on wearing your very first night in San Diego.
Ooh, I like that.
But I can't. I'm leaving from work. My morning job.
Oh, you can't.
So change clothes.
It's not work appropriate.
Wait, you're going to wear what you're wearing? What you're going to wear at our show on Monday is what your daytime job clothes?
Yeah.
But you dress like you're a
But, like,
stock
no,
boy at
you're-
Target, don't you?
But your first night in San Diego, the first night you go out, you're not wearing your work clothes.
He's
No,
saying
he's
he
saying he's
can't wear
coming
that
from work.
outfit to
I'll
work.
be driving directly from my job to
And then you
the
go
show.
into
I'm
the
sure
bathroom
Slim and Chubby's
change
has a
out.
bathroom.
Yeah.
We'll have to find what I'm doing.
So you're going to be wearing khakis and a red polo shirt then? I mean, I guess it's holiday themed. I don't
It's
know.
red.
I'll have to check.
Again, like I said, I don't care what anybody wears.
Fine. I'll wear my cutoff, what I showed you guys what I was wearing at Pride. That jersey. They just show
Is
the
your belly
shirt.
out? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am skinny now, so hey.
Hey, see, that's how I'm feeling. And I'm like, maybe I'll get a cute little Santa dress, like with the trim, the fur trim, and the boots.
It's more
Like
motivation
the-
to shave my stomach and my chest.
Like
Yeah.
the Mean Girls style.
Yeah, I bought red tights that I wanted to wear for our Christmas party, but the sweater wasn't long enough, and they were very see-through, so I couldn't have my butt out.
Yeah, if that's what you guys want, then that's what you shall get.
Yes. Yes.
Belly shirt pound cake.
Shave your stomach and your chest.
You have to shave everything.
You do?
I told my roommates, I said, listen.
Do all these guys want like 12-year-old boys?
I said-
like you don't want a little hair. You want to look like a man, don't
I
you? You're
still
trying to
need to
attract
shave.
other men.
I still need to shave. Even if I trim, that's still shaving.
Oh my god!
And I told my roommates, I said, I'm going to quarantine off the bathroom. Do not come in there for like 3 hours.
quarantine, not cordon it off. He's going to quarantine the bathroom while he's in there.
I'm putting red
Taking it off his chest. and-
police tape and everything. I said, do not cross this line.
So what? You chop it down like a swimmer, or what?
Well, I mean, there's
Trimming is not shaving.
there's
If you're
different parts.
trimming, that's one thing.
There's
but-
the front pubes, the back pubes.
I don't mean
Of
that.
your chest?
My question
No.
is, are you trimming or shaving?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, well.
So I
How
have to
hairs your belly?
My belly's like pretty hairy, but it's like I'm talking about like my butt
I
and,
like
and my
that.
pupes.
See? On a guy, I like
You like
hair.
the happy
I like
trail?
hair on a guy, yeah.
You
Don't mind
want
it.
the taco meat? You want this?
Yeah, it's sexy. Well, and I've said this before, is that if whatever you are, if you're you're a hairless person, then it's not any less attractive or anything like that. But if a guy's got hair on his body, that's never bothered me. That's always been something that's...
Especially like on the shoulders and the
Yes,
elbows.
yes.
Yeah, because you like fat gingers.
Oh, my God.
Don't you want them to like groom though a little bit?
I don't need it to be like wild, like he's saying
That's what
shoulder
I'm
hair,
saying,
but like
you don't-
some chest hair or like even a little hairy belly.
You want them like
Doesn't
Magnum?
bother me
You
at
want
all.
like a fat Magnum PI is what you want.
I don't like... It's driving crazy.
And now you're fat shaming.
I'm not fat shaming. He just...
You like burly dudes.
Yes.
That's
it's
a nice way of
stocky
saying
man.
chubby.
No.
Burly is what.
Stocky and fat are different.
There is nothing complimentary about the word stocky.
I disagree. Husky. Is that a better word?
No, it's worse.
Husky's worse than stocky?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan, and on that show, Jason Alexander, George Costanza, always referred to himself as a stocky, slow-witted, bald man.
Okay, I don't-
Stocky was not part of a compliment.
No.
Stocky also
That's
implies
not
short.
how I see him.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what I like. That's not it then. I like a funny guy, Alan. I'm in it for a personality.
Understood.
Funny, hairy, fat, bearded, ginger guy. Just kidding.
With a great personality. All right. Personality first.
Yes.
Personality plus. Mm-hmm. This week, by the way, also marks, and this is pertinent to the show if you listen on a regular basis, 30 years ago this week, Milli Vanilli were on the top of the charts, and they were knocked off the top of the charts by a little song called We Didn't Start the Fire.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
heard this song.
By a little artist named Billy Joel.
He is kind of little. He's not a very tall guy.
I guess I never thought that those songs were out at the same time. That Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli had been #1 for a while, and We Didn't Start the Fire knocked it off. And
I'm surprised that this was a #1 song.
Really?
I think it was such an interesting novelty that that's probably what did it for him, you know? He said the song was inspired by Sean Lennon, John Lennon's son, expressing his dismay at the state of the world and saying he wished he had grown up in the 50s where, quote, nothing happened. And Billy Joel was like, were you kidding me? The Korean War, Little Rock, the Hungarian Uprising. He was an older man, of course. He was like, all kinds of stuff happened in the 50s. And so he went home and started just writing down historical events. And
I wonder how much he had to look up and how much was just like right off the top of his head.
If he was writing it down.
Probably had to look a lot of it up. Well, he said a lot of them came out of my memory.
Yeah.
And he goes, I scribbled them down as fast as I could, but then I had to form it into a song.
And then I'm sure as
Pick
you're
which
like writing
ones
all down,
rhyme.
you're like making sure they're in the right order, and then you go, like you're always getting your memory jogged by other things that are happening, and then you go, okay, I'm gonna put this in, but I gotta take something out here. I gotta leave
Not
Nixon
the
in.
right number of
Yeah.
syllables or something.
He said, I was working with a chord progression that I had originally, I was trying to write a country song, and I couldn't make the song work, and so I used it for this song. The song was originally called Dancing Through the Fire, and then Walking Through the Fire. And Jan Wenner, who used to run Rolling Stone, said, what about We Didn't Start the Fire? He goes, so I blame it on Jan Wenner because a lot of people hate that song. We are not among them.
No,
by the way.
I love this song.
I mean, for me, it inspired me to look up a lot of things.
Yeah.
Right? He was taught that little line there, children of thalidomide, right? Which was a drug that created a lot of birth defects in children. So they stopped prescribing it to women because they didn't know. I thought it was children of the little mind.
No,
And so I was like, what, was that a cult or
That was
you know,
a Johnson & Johnson thing, right?
thalidomide?
Yeah.
Was it?
I think so.
I
think
just
saw
know
it
that
in
it caused a
documentary.
lot of problems,
Yeah.
and they stopped. Thalidomide is a sedative.
Oh.
Discovered at the end of the 50s. The drug had been prescribed to many pregnant women in order to relieve pregnancy nausea, but it had created a lot of birth defects, like kids with one arm, and you know.
Jeez.
Yeah. They referred to it as a worldwide tragedy. So many of them died very soon after birth. There were 100,000 babies affected.
That is crazy.
Yeah, worldwide. And today, fewer than 3,000 survive. But I didn't know that in 1980, whatever, and I thought Children of the Little Mind was something, and then I, looked these things up.
Oh, no, the Johnson & Johnson was the
Kid show.
baby powder.
Yeah, the talcum that was
Yeah.
giving people cancer or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Duke.
Alan,
Duke!
how are you?
How are you, pal?
Hey, you're a smart guy and good-looking, too. You probably know this. What nationality is Santa Claus?
Nepal.
I thought, it came out of where did St. Nicholas come from? Sweden?
Germany.
Norse mythology or Germany or, I don't know.
You're close. He's North Polish.
Hi-oh!
Pierogies.
North Pole. See, I think he's asking me I'm like a jag-off. I'm trying.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the fun of it.
There you to lure me in. Right.
I like I said, close.
Close.
You were close.
Jag-off, North
Yeah.
Polish.
I like it.
Right. All right. Thank you, Duke.
Bye,
Have a
dude.
good one.
All right,
I
thanks,
know you
pal.
already do. Thanks.
Hi-oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Weird compliments.
Hey, David.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Thanks for taking my call. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Hard to follow up North Polish.
It is hard. You don't want to be the guy that follows North Polish, David. I understand.
Yeah, not at all.
Right.
But I saw Mary's tweet earlier today. Wanted to just call in and wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
You too.
I've been listening so long. I remember when people were being added to the blacklist, and I wanted to end the year on a good note. I want to be put on the blacklist.
Oh,
Ending the decade on a good note. You're the last person to be added on the blacklist.
Unless we get
get
black
like a- yeah.
listeners coming out on Saturday or on Monday. rather.
yeah.
Lots of blacks. Bring all the blacks.
All right, you're going to be David. You're going to be number 487.
Dope. I appreciate it.
How's that sit with you? Is that all right?
Yeah, that checks out. He used dope. That's a black guy thing.
Yeah. If only. Yeah. All right. Thank you, David.
All right, thank you.
All
guys.
right. There you go.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Put him on the blacklist.
There's David in Canton,
Yeah.
who is now 487 on the Alan Cox Show blacklist. So there you go. We haven't had one of those in a while. I don't think we've had one since 486, Bill.
Wow.
Right? That was
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago.
It's been a while.
We put Damon on the blacklist, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damon.
Flipping through the stations and didn't like us talking about Harriet Tubman being played by
Julia Roberts.
And then all of a sudden, he's on the blacklist.
Yep. He was chastising Poundcake, too. You talk like a white boy, I believe was his quote.
That's a good impression
Exact
of a
quote.
black guy, by the way.
Well, that's how Poundcake did it.
It doesn't matter.
Are you okay? You want to figure that out over there? Just throwing crap around?
Just dropping her phone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hey, who's this?
Bill is your friend Timothy Mozgov,
Oh, what's going on, Mozgov?
formerly of Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes. What's up?
I wanted to know if I could be put on the blacklist.
Nope.
I'm just joking with you.
That is funny. Because you are very, very white. You're aggressively white.
I'm very white.
Mm-hmm.
Mozgov is Romanian for eggshell. That's what it means, very white.
That's pretty funny.
Very. Yes, well, I heard you talking about Yoda toys before.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of them come from Russia.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How's
You know
that?
that's where I play basketball.
I do.
Yes, the Russia. I heard my old team is going to be in town next week.
The Orlando Magic or the Hornets?
The Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
Yes, my old team, Bill.
You never even played for them.
I did. It was.
I mean, you were on the team, but you didn't play a single game. You weren't even on the team, I think, when the season was in session. But it doesn't matter. They will be in town next week. So they're making a bunch of baby Yoda toys in Russia?
There'll be a lot of Yoda toys in Russia, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yoda, already very common name in Russia.
Is it?
Yes. A lot of Yodas. Yodettes, that's for the girls. Yoda Jr. My next door neighbor named Yoda. Yoda Schmildersvich. He named his son Yoda too.
Oh, so little Yoda Jr.
Little
Yoda
Yoda Jr.
Schmilderschmitz Jr.
Yoda Schmildersvich number 2. That's what he called him, that's right. He likes to write it like Yoda, I, Roman numerals. Bill.
That's pretty cool. That's the way I would do it if I was a second.
I think so, except everybody called him Yoda 11. They don't like it so much.
Silly.
You understand what I say.
Yeah, I get it.
So,
Are you excited for Christmas coming up?
very excited for Christmas.
What'd you ask for? Anything in particular?
Yes,
What's that?
a job in the United States. Anyone listen to... I want to return to country of my birth, Bill.
Right, because you were born in St. Petersburg.
What?
St. Petersburg.
Do you want to try that again, Bill?
Yes, I will. You were born in St. Petersburg.
Moscow broken English rubbing off on you, Bill.
It sure is.
That's how I know we are friends.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in St. Petersburg, that's right.
In Florida,
In
yeah.
Florida. That's why I still have Florida accent. That's why I tell people it's my joke.
It's a good joke. I like it.
Little Moscow doesn't like it so much.
Oh, no?
No, he doesn't understand.
You should change his name to Yoda.
That's his middle name.
Oh, yeah?
He's Little Timothy Yoda Moscow. That's right.
All right, well, how's the wife doing? Is she excited for Christmas, too?
She's, Bill, spending a little time at her mother's, if you know what I mean.
Oh, things not going well at home?
No, she just really likes her mother,
Oh.
so she's spending some time there.
Where's her mother located? Is she far away?
She is far away, yes.
How far?
She is across the street, but too far for me.
Hmm.
I say, you come home, I won't chase you. Come home when you want to come home. But I do miss her.
Oh.
But I have a lot more time to myself, so that's all right.
So what have you been doing with all your free time?
I'm mostly masturbating. Timothy Yoda and the mom out the house. Know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's a big house.
Big house.
Yes.
Mm.
So I spend a lot more time with little Moscow, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I don't know if I want to
Not
keep
my-
going down this road, to be honest.
And I don't mean my son, Bill.
I know, you mean your wiener.
My what?
Your wiener.
No, I don't. No, my I call it my love turnip.
Beating your love beat.
That's what my life like. If he ever comes back. All right, Bill, listen, I just want to wish you happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And I hope that Kris Kringle bring you everything you want.
Me too.
All right.
All right. Merry Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas.
All right. All right, I'll talk to you soon, Bill.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Love you.
Love you.
All right. I love you too. All right,
Yeah.
bye.
It's exciting. All right, look, I'm late. I've got a break here. If you want to get a text in, 35192, send me that. Bill Squire's Friday Get Down is straight ahead of you as well, brought to you by Cleveland Whiskey. And